Come in a wide variety of colors, so they make many appealing options for different aesthetic tastes. There's oranges, blues, there's things called Mickey Mouses where there's different patterns on the tail. Hey guys, it's Collin, and in today's video we're going to be talking all about different stocking recipes for various size community tanks. So we're going to talk about top dwellers, mid dwellers, and then our bottom dwellers. So our next size of tank would be anything from a 29 gallon up to a 40 gallon. So we're gonna go ahead and talk about some my choice or my top 3 picks for top dwellers in that size of tank. First candidate for a top dweller from anywhere from a 29 to a 40, I would recommend Giant Danios. These guys have a super awesome pattern to them. They're very active. They can be a schooling fish, and as you can see in our big top tank here, these guys provide a lot of life and vibrance to the upper third of the aquarium. So Giant Danios, they do get decent size. They can get up to 5 to 6 inches, so you will need that medium sized to large tank, but really overall pretty good community fish and great color and display for that tank. Next type of fish we'd recommend for a top dwelling system anywhere from 29 to 40 gallons would be some of the dwarf gouramis. So let's go ahead and take a look at some of those. So here we have our honey dwarf. We have our golden honey dwarf. We also have red honey dwarfs. Either one of these guys, they're moderate in size. They get about 2 inches in size, can be kept in a group as well. These would be an excellent addition for the top third of your tank for a medium-sized tank. Third option I would recommend for the top dweller in your medium-sized tank, I would recommend rainbow fish. We sell several different types. Up here we have our Bosemani rainbow. So these are an Australian species. They do get about 3 to 4 inches in total length. The males have a super vibrant color. The females are a little bit more dull, but still a absolutely gorgeous fish. So rainbow fish, a lot of activity, generally peaceful, and they're gonna fill out that top third really nicely in your medium-sized tank. All right, so for the mid-section of our medium-sized tanks, this is my first choice. So we have the King Tetras. These are an excellent option. A good substitute would also be black neon tetras. So these are a medium-sized fish, get about 2 inches in size, generally peaceful in a community setting, and they have a really nice bold stripe down the center. Great fish. Second option, mid-level for your medium-sized tank. What I would recommend would be Platies or Mollies. Platies in general, super hardy fish. Same thing with the Mollies. Platies come in a wide variety of colors, so they make many appealing options for different aesthetic tastes. There's oranges, blues, there's things called Mickey Mouses where there's different patterns on the tail. Platies are an excellent choice. Special mention here, also we have gold barbs in here. Gold barbs get about 3 inches in length. Peaceful community fish, very hardy as well. I think gold barbs would also be an excellent choice for the mid-level of your medium-sized tank. Third option, mid-dweller for medium-sized aquariums. My recommendation would be ram cichlids. There's many different types. We have the Bolivian, or AKA the ruby clown type right here. We also frequently have golds, and we also have electric blues in very commonly. Ram cichlids can be great in a community setting. They can be considered moderately aggressive, but in general, in a community setting, they tend to behave peacefully, so long as there's adequate territory and coverage for everybody involved. So ram cichlid, super bright color, interesting behavior. Those would be an excellent option for your mid-sized aquarium. All right, so next we're going to talk about bottom dwellers for your mid-sized aquarium. Again, another fish that we already talked about earlier that's an excellent option even for mid-sized to large-sized tanks are Ancestris plecos. So our bristlenose. These guys also would do perfectly fine in a medium-sized tank, and the nice thing about having a larger volume is you can actually keep these in groups. You can have a male and a couple females, and they actually are pretty easy to breed in captivity. So bristlenose plecos, excellent choice for a medium-sized tank bottom dweller as well. Next choice, bottom dweller in a medium to large size tank, I would recommend the Bodia angelicus. So any of your medium-sized loaches would be probably suitable for this size of aquarium, but the Bodia is a very beautiful, striking yellow and gray contrast to the body. So the Bodia angelicus loach would be an excellent choice. Honorable mention for this as well, I really like the yo-yo loaches. So yo-yo loaches in a medium-sized aquarium for a bottom dweller, excellent choice. Although keep in mind, most of these medium-sized loaches do get about anywhere from 5 to 6 inches in length, and they can get a little bit larger. So loaches, the Bodia, or the yo-yo would be an excellent choice, bottom dweller, mid-sized tank. Excellent choice, third option for your bottom dweller in your medium to large size aquariums are, of course, Cory Cats. Cory Cats, there's about 100 different varieties, but the most common you'll probably see are some bronzes, emeralds, albinos. You can also see some false julies, salt and peppers. Any of these guys are gonna be an excellent option. Just keep in mind, Corys are a schooling fish, so generally we recommend a group of at least 7 or more for them to be nice and relaxed and comfortable.